that time again. You know where you at? Valhalla, let's get it. Turn the sound up.
Lights down low, but the screen bright, glowing. Another game day, yeah, the energy flowing. Valhalla's on the mic, yeah, the host with the most. From the west to the Midwest, we raising the toast for the boys in blue. Dodger fan, we run deep while the other fans sleep. These the promises we keep. Every pitch, every swing in the chat, we all in. This ain't just a stream, this a straight up call, and we getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. From the Calico sun to the Minnesota cold, for the Vikings faithful, stories yet to be told. Skull Vikes in the house, hear the war horn sound. Bad sports talk on the tube, just look around. Then we switching the lanes for the other purple and gold. Laker Nation stand up, watch the legends unfold. This a place for the fans by a real fanatic. The passion is real, man, the vibe's automatic. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. Yeah, you see the vision, you feel the pride. Hit that subscribe, nowhere to hide. Smash it like button, show them we here. Become a member, make the message clear. You ain't just a viewer, you part of the crew. Showing that support, yeah, we seeing you.
Yeah! The hall is live. Valhalla Sports Talk. We here all day. Let's go!
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Lakers versus Hawks. NBA basketball action from the association. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Let me do some shout outs to the early arrivals. George Casillas, Leon up in here. Carmen Dawn Allen, moderator up in here. The Drip Show is in the house. Tyler Boubard. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. George Casillas in the house. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. I think I mentioned him already. That's it. That's it. We got a whopping 8 up in here for this one. But anywho, Lakers 7-2, 4-0 away from Crypto.com Arena, taking on the Atlanta Hawks, who are 4-5, 1-3 at home. This is a NBA League Pass game. It'll also be shown on Spectrum Sportsnet in the Los Angeles area. The Lakers favored by 5.5 in this one. 5.5. It starts at 6. Starts at 6 o'clock, and it's currently 5:29. 5:29. Hammer in the house. Bet Lakers 69. 69. Anywho, got a little while before this starts, I guess. Even though I was trying to get a little nappy in before I came on. Been on the battlefield most of the day. Been on the old battlefield most of the day. I'm level 100 in Battlefield 6 now, y'all. Takes a lot of dying to get to level 100. I don't know what happened on there either. Like the bots have shown up. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. COO is feeling much better. Thank you for asking. Thank you for worrying about her. She, of course, does not partake in the Laker games. She does not partake in the Laker games. But thank you for all your concern for her. In Dodgerland, Max Muncy's option was picked up. Max Muncy's option, $10 million option, was picked up by the Doyers. What was the other thing? Oh, Murakami, the Japanese Babe Ruth, was posted by his Japanese ball club today or yesterday. And the major league teams are in. They're all gambling, all betting, or trying to get in on his services. Trying to get in on him. I think we signed somebody else too. Somebody else's option was picked up. But I don't remember who it was. I just don't remember, y'all. I just don't remember. Wow, if this 8 viewers is a harbinger of things to come, I'd be in trouble, y'all. I'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble. Lakers Hawks live. Lakers Hawks. Da, 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 da. All right, we got some folks playing the machines. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? We better get a lot more Nate today. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, y'all. Dizzy Scraps in the house. Trade Bronny to Golden State for Butler, a Kaminga package and picks. Why would you trade him? I mean, we're 7-2 right now. I guess maybe that's why. Maybe that is why. Maybe that is why. I think they're just going to let him ride it out, yo. I think the Lakers are just going to let him ride it out this year and then move on. Just move on. Just move on from it all. You know what I mean? It'll pick up when the game starts, says Dizza Scraps. Well, I kind of bowed out on Thursday night football, y'all. I don't know. There's a little bit of burnout that occurs on this YouTube, y'all, for us play-by-play streamers, and I be in the throngs of it. I be in the throngs of it, but we'll see. We will see what my plan is. We will see what the plan is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The Lakers' schedule after today, they're in Charlotte on Monday, OKC on Wednesday, New Orleans on Friday, and then a meeting against the Bucks on Saturday. That Oklahoma City game is an ESPN game. I was sharpshooting today, says Hammer. Real life? It's like living with an ex-girlfriend you're already broken up with until he lease it up. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're talking about. But anywho, let's move this to pregame. Until the lease is up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't see me on the search, y'all. I don't see me on there. Let's see if I'm we're definitely not hidden. Definitely not hidden. Maybe I got to do more work on them tags, y'all. Maybe I got to do some more work on the tags. boom, 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 boom. I am still celebrating the Dodgers win, says Gamer Augustus. Go Lakers, says George Casillas. Anthony Discerner checking in from Gallup, New Mexico. Gallup, New Mexico. You can vote in the poll, y'all. Who's going to win? Lakers? Hawks? Lakers or the Hawks? Who's going to win? You can also bet your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V to bet the winner of the game. I don't think I grabbed did the screen grab. So let's do that too. Let's do the old screen grabby. Hooly. Properties. Properties. We're in the sounds there, yo. There we go. Properties. There we are. Haktua. How confident are you going up against the Ravens tomorrow? Says Dizza Scraps. I don't know. That's it. That's at their place or at home? Yeah, next Friday, y'all, we give away the Drip Show print. Next Friday, I'll do a stream for the Drip Show print, y'all. Next Friday. I thought Monster contacted me today about a sponsorship. It was a scam. It was a scam, chat. A big old fat scam. I reported that fool, though. I thought, damn, Monster. I'm big time. Yeah, nah. Not big time, chat. Not big time. What happens if I turn this off? Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse, chat. At Minnesota. I don't know. I'm excited to see what McCarthy does. For sure. Definitely excited to see what McCarthy can do for the second week in a row. Be pretty dang cool if he could look like he did last week. I haven't done anything for that stream, y'all. I got no thumbnail. I got no setup. Oofta. Oofta. All right, we've got about 10 minutes to the 6 o'clock hour. So really 20 minutes to tip off, y'all. About 20 minutes to tip off. Hemorrhaging subscribers, chat. We are hemorrhaging subscribers. Up in the upper your left, my right corner, you can see the Lakers are favored by 5.5. That has gone up in the last 10 minutes. Lakers favored by 5.5. They are minus 225 on the money line. Hawks plus 180. 228.5 is the over under. 228.5 is the over under. Current subscriber count 30,000. It's actually 89. 30,089. And current V homie count 260, y'all. 260. Like, subscribe, says George. Yeah, a little bit more crowded in this space, y'all. A little more crowded over here. We'll be watching Red Zone. Yeah, I got to watch it on Red Zone 2 tomorrow, Dizza. I got to watch the Vikings on Red Zone as well tomorrow, buddy. This is the first game of the year that I haven't been able to see it on regular, something that I have. This will be the first one. Crypto says gambler alert. Aren't we playing the Hawks? Well, yeah, we're playing the Hawks. Nick says, yeah, I got Lakers money line 228.5 and Luca over 1.38.5. Lakers minus 5.5. Says Nick. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Lakers are 7-2. That's good enough for second in the Western Conference. Atlanta 4-5. That's ninth in the Eastern Conference. Today is November 8th, 2025. Reeves leads the Lakers in points scored per game at 31.1. He is out tonight. Johnson leads the Hawks 20.6. Your rebound leader for the Lake Show is Ayton with 5.4 a game. Well, 8 a game, 8.4, 5.4 defensive. And Okongwu, 8.7 for the Hawks, 6.7 defensively. Your assist leaders, Reeves, 9.3, and Johnson, 4.9 per game. Them's the facts, them's the figures, them's the numbers, chat. Where there's a will, there's a way. Lakers first half, -3.5, says Nick. What percentage, if you win, Nick, do I get? I'm just curious. What percentage do I get if you win? And then I'll give you my level of interest in whether you win it or not. How about that? How about that? Thanks. Been seeing a lot of Lakers and Hawks games. I've been over, so that's why I took that and I got a little greedy. LeBron is so mad that Luca has gotten us to 7-2. That's on stake. Bet Lakers all. Here, I better put my bet in. Let me put my bet in. You can do this if y'all want to bet your points, if you got that many. No cash value, y'all. The movie New Wicked for Good. The movie Lompoc Corey. All right, took my bet. Took my bet, chat. Took it. If you're new, hit the subscribe, y'all. Get a video a like. Get a video a like. 23,000. That seems low for you, Hammer. You've been losing them. You've been losing your points, fool. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so the Hawks are on the second game of a back-to-back, so they've apparently got some guys that are out. They've apparently got some guys out. We know Luca's in for us. We know Reeves is out. 4:55 it says to tip off. 4:55 to tip off in this one. Lakers games are stressful enough. I don't need to get money involved. No, that's not real money. That's fake shit. Hammer, 3 stars. 3 stars and triples his money. There you go. I'm at the Jenner Gambler. Have to do it. Lakers are my team, says Nick. You didn't answer my question, Nick. You literally didn't answer my question, sir. All right, I got some what you call it, some dirtiness in my camera here, y'all. Look at that. That's a problem. How am I gonna fix that? Can I fix it that way? No, that ain't the way. Maybe I'll turn on the streaming lights. All right, give me a minute, yo. It's very bright now, y'all. It is very bright now. Let's turn this down. What's up, Angela and Dennis Rainier? What is up? What is up? All right, let's get loud in the hall, y'all. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's that time again. You know where you at? Valhalla, let's get it. Turn the sound up.
Lights down low, but the screen bright, glowing. Another game day, yeah, the energy flowing. Valhalla's on the mic, yeah, the host with the most. From the west to the Midwest, we raising the toast for the boys in blue. Dodger fan, we run deep while the other fans sleep. These the promises we keep. Every pitch, every swing in the chat, we all in. This ain't just a stream, this a straight up call, and we getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on.
Good,
We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. From the Calico sun to the Minnesota cold, for the Vikings faithful, stories yet to be told. Skull Vikes in the house, hear the war horn sound. Best sports talk on the tube, just look around. Then we switching the lanes for the other purple and gold. Laker Nation stand up, watch the legends unfold. This a place for the fans by a real fanatic. The passion is real, man, the vibe's automatic. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. Yeah, you see the vision, you feel the pride. Hit that subscribe, nowhere to hide. Smash it like button, show them we here. Become a member, make the message clear. You ain't just a viewer, you part of the crew. Showing that support, yeah, we seeing you.
Yeah, the hall is live. Valhalla Sports Talk. We here all day. Let's go.
Need a featuring Pitbull remix? Yeah, let me get right on that. Let me get right on that, bro. I should have shaved again, y'all. I did not shave again. Steve Schmidt is in the house. I like the way the team looks without Le Prima Donna. I can get used to this. Valhalla be looking younger after that World Series win, says Blue and Gold Matter. Yeah. I feel younger. I feel younger after that. All right, we're getting close to tip off, y'all. We're getting close to tip off. Let's go to this screen here. Downtown Atlanta on a Saturday night. Little Hawks basketball. So I guess I got to listen to the Hawks announcers? Why? Why do I have to listen to these fools? Multi-view. What do I got to listen to these yodels for? I don't want to listen to these yodels. Let me back out. I don't understand why I have to watch these yodels. Let me back out, try to come back in. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is the whole reason I got this shit, so I didn't have to listen to these yodels. Watch live. Audio options, English. It's got to be English. This is a national broadcast chat? No. It says Spectrum. Well, something we got to figure out. What's up, Andrew? Oh, Trey Young is out, huh? Chat, tell me why I have to watch the Hawks broadcast. Somebody tell me. They're going to commercial. I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep looking. It says NBA TV. Maybe that's why. More purchase options. I have a League Pass subscription, you jerks. What happened to Stu Lance? Says USC Trojan. I don't know. I don't know why I got to watch their version. That's some dumb shit. Unavailable. What is that? Lakers vs. Hawks. Unavailable on Prime Video in your region. Huh? What's this watch with multi-view? I don't want to watch this trash either. I don't know, y'all. It says national broadcast. You got a wish list for the Dodgers? I'd like to get I don't know. I just think it would be fun if we got that guy from Japan, the Japanese Babe Ruth. I think it'd be fun. Nike boy in the house, pizza and wings. There you go, buddy. So we had last night. I might have those after the game. I got some leftovers. Got some leftovers there, y'all. Dreams. No, I don't like to watch it on that shit, Diz. I don't do that. I don't play that game. It pisses me off when I'm competing against him on YouTube, and it literally pisses me off. So, yeah, I don't watch that shit either. I try to support, but State Farm Arena is the locale. Atlanta, Georgia is the city and state. Why not? Japanese players are elite right now. I just think it'd be fun to add another, you know what I mean, another storyline. But they picked up Max's options, so that tells me they're not going to go in on him, y'all. That tells me they're not going in on him. They're going to concentrate on outfield. They're going to concentrate on the Tuckers, the Cody Bellingers, perhaps. That's what I think they're going to do. That's what I think the Dodgers will do. Yeah, he's still hurt, Viking Jerome. He's still hurt. He's an infielder. Yeah, he can't play over either one of them. I agree, Dizza. They probably won't get him. They probably won't get him, bro. I think they'll concentrate on Tucker from the Cubs, or maybe Bellinger. Um, and then obviously they're always in on pitchers. Let's go Lakers. Let's get a win. My Buckeyes got a win, and now I need the Lakers. Pair 'em up, Luca. Says Michael Polwell. Welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream. Just notice that the title on your stream says Lakers versus Pistons. Does it really? Well, let me go fix that. That might be part of the problem. That might be part of the problem, bro. Yeah, it does. How did it do that? Even the description is all fucked up, y'all. And I typed that out. All right, well, let's work on that real quick. Yeah, it's like it didn't take my load today. That's what she said. Lakers Hawks. That might be part of the problem, chat. Today is 10-8, right? All right, we tried to fix it as best I can. Do I have a thumbnail up? Tell me if I have a thumbnail up, y'all. I have to. ATLANTA Hawks. I obviously can't see the chat while I'm doing this, y'all. I'm not going to worry about those down there. It's the right thumbnail. It is the right thumbnail, chat. All right, they're about to tip it off, chat. They're about to tip it off. I'm a typing. I'm a tippy typing as fast as I can, y'all. God dang it. All right, give me just one sec, y'all. Be doing it on the old fly. Thanks for letting me know that, whoever that was. All right, so it damn sure said Pistons. You're right. All right. All right, that looks better, y'all. That looks better. Yep, groin injury. All right, it says Hawks now, y'all. 2-2. All right, we haven't. This hasn't updated either. Rough start, chat. Rough start. What's up with ESPN? I don't know, y'all. ESPN and stat track it either. All right, layup and in by Daniels. 4-2. All right, there we go. Hi, baby. I miss you totally, baby. I miss you every moment of every day. I didn't see that, Dizza. I didn't see you try to tell me. Professional streamer. Yeah, I didn't see you try to tell me. It's weird how that went down because I know I changed it this morning. No. All right, here we go. We official, y'all. Lakers a 4-0 road record, best in the NBA. A missed shot there by Atlanta. Rebounded by Ayton. Kicks out to Luca. Luca corner three by Hachi. Nailed it. Nailed it. Hachi. It looks like I'm behind too, y'all. Looks like the TV's slow. What's that dude's name? Muhammad Gay. 8-7 Hawks. Luca for three. Missed badly off the side. Here come the Hawks. Hawks going right to left. Lakers left to right. Lakers in their Sunday whites. Not so Sunday anymore because it's Saturday. Corner three by Mo Ye. I guess it's Ye. Atlanta jumps out to the early lead. Marcus Smart baseline loses it. Stolen by the Hawks, wearing all red today. And a layup and a foul. So 13-7 is your score. What's up, William? What's up, William? How you doing? It's funny, y'all. You can see the graph of concurrent viewers, and it went straight up when I got the right name. That's too funny. I still don't know why that happened, though. I changed it this morning. Here we go. Lakers down by 7. Luca with it, top of the arc. Step back three. Nailed it. For three. Like Kobe. I need to load those back in, y'all. The Lakers sayings and stuff. Hey, this guy, Mo Gay or Mo Gay Way is a problem. He's a problem, y'all. Hit another three. Marcus Smart for three. Missed off the back of the rim. Laravia gets it. Kicks it out to Luca. Top of the arc. Luca for three. Missed off the front. Here we go. Atlanta pushing. Going the other way. Near side. 11-3 run in the last 156 for these Hawks. Another three. This time missed. Ayton with a rebound. Kick out to Luca. Bounce pass to Smart. Rui thought about it. In 3-point land, he's backing down his defender now. Turns baseline. Missed off the front of the rim. Here comes Atlanta pushing hard. Another shot missed. Battling for the rebound. LA gets called for the loose ball foul. I believe it was Luca. What's up, Summer Oob? How do guys make those deep threes with someone in their face? They get paid millions of dollars. I might be able to make one if you gave me $1 million. Let's try it, Oob. Let's try it. Hook me up with a milli. Let me see if I can hit them, because I believe that's why. I believe that's why. We go to a commercial break. 10-17 is your score. 10-17 is your score. Hello, Lakers, says George. All right, we got 426 views with 48 up in here, up in here. Valhalla, wrong button. Come on, Lakers, let's go, says George. I don't know, George. Val, you could make 1 out of 150. I don't like I don't like the accusation, or the lack of confidence on your part. I don't like it. I don't like it. I could make more than 1 out of 150 with someone in my face. Because I'll hit him with the step back, I will hit him with the step back. Okay? I don't like the accusation or the lack of confidence that you have in me, Valhalla. I don't. Just gonna keep it real. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. I might time out Obe for that shit. I might time him out. I'm thinking about it. All right, Rui, the high score for the Lakers with 5. That guy, Gouet dude, has 11 for the Hawks already. George, watch out for the tree. George, the jungle, watch out for that tree. I've seen some unassuming ballers on the court, says Jason Au'u. Val, and I need to go one-on-one for the 60 seconds before we fall to the ground, says Obe. I would cook you, Obe. I would cook you like a hot pocket, sir. I would literally cook you like a hot pocket, son. You whippersnapper. You damn whippersnapper, Obe. I would cook you like a hot pocket. You and that Parsons guy. You and that Parsons guy. Here we go. Atlanta inbounding it. They got it on that far side over there. I can't tell who the guys are because they're just big. Anywho, back to this side. That dude's a problem, y'all. You might want to cover that dude. They said his name was a Conga this time. It's a Keika. We want to guard him, though. Alley-oop. Aiden. Aiden didn't get it on the oop, but he got it on the pass, put it up and in for 2. 6:41 clock running here in the first quarter. Hawks 19, Lakers 12. We got a foul underneath here, I believe, or maybe a jump ball. I'm not sure. Laravia. Yeah, it's going to be a jump ball, y'all. Val versus Obe 2026. How's Aiton being looking this year, guys? Not as bad as I thought, Obe. I'm going to be honest. Not as bad as I thought. He's not University of Arizona Aiton, but he is Laker Aiton, and I kind of like it. I'm excited about it when LeBron gets back. I am very excited about it when LeBron gets back. Baseline. Kick out. Oh, he lost it. We took it. We took that shit. Here we come. Dalton connect to Luca. Luca with a pick from Aiton. Kicks it to him in the paint. Aiton a corner over the head of Laravia. Over the head of Laravia, out of bounds. Turnover. Jump ball, says Dizza. 51 in the house, y'all. Things work better when you put the right description in, y'all. A little bit better. Who knew? Who knew? What's this view? We're watching it from the fourth row. I'm not sure I like it. Not sure I liked it. Lakers are 5 for 10 from the field. That's half. Leticia Arjona up in here. Reeves and Luca been getting 8 and involved. This is blue gold matter. Yeah, they have. 21-12, y'all. I don't like the score. I've seen better. Luca, floater. Rim was not his friend, y'all. Here comes Atlanta again. Don't let him hit a 3, whatever you do. Oh, Aiden blocked that into like the 12th row. But it'll be ball in by Atlanta. Gonna be pretty happy in LA. Good evening, Carmen Don Allen. This is William Vernoy. Oh, that fool missed one finally. The Kongwu finally missed an alley-oop. And then we just turn it over on the other end. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? A lot of traffic and a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Whoa, says Dizza. Let's go Lakers. Hachi called for the foul there. I don't know what Hachi did. Anywho, free throws for this guy. He makes the first one. Wow, they got some names on this team. Vit Krejci. Vit Krejci makes free throw 1 out of 2. Makes the second one, too. It's 23-12 now. It's almost trying to do math, y'all. It ain't mathing. Luca. Shaking and baking. Gets fouled going to the hoop. Gets fouled going to the hoopy. I'm doing good. Go Lakers, William. 61 in the house, y'all. We're growing, chat. We are growing now that I have the right description in the chat, y'all. We're growing. Where's Ukilish? Are you Carmen? I like to chat. What? It's not enough the names are weird, but now we're starting to put shit in the chat. Exactly-ish. Luca. He made free throw 2 of 2 and missed free throw 1 of 2. Another 3 by these jackwagons. My goodness. My goodness, we might get blown out by these fools. The Hawks are 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. Vit Krejci, a 24-foot jumper. Hachi to Dalton Connect. Connect 3. Nope, missed it. Ayton gets the rebound. Puts it up. He'll get fouled and he'll go to the free throw line for the N1. Go to the free throw line for the N1, chat. Slacks M in the house. In the morning, I check out who's getting rained and snowed on just to boast about my Southern Cal ego. Let's go Lakers to Slacks M. Go Lakers Ghost. It's Carmen. All right, we got some substitutions going on, y'all. Look at that one right there. Muhammad Gueye enters the game for Onika Onkangwu. Holy shit. Holy shit, you expect me to know these? Ain't no way. Yeah, I do too now. I had a miss on the other end and a putback. Come on, bro. Asa Newell tips it in on the missed shot. Second chance points. The Hawks have 4. The Lakers have 3. Here we go. Luka. Floater. Side of the key. Missed, and he's fouled. 3:55 to go in the first. You got this. The slacks. Do I? Do I slacks? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure I got it, man. All right. Luka now going to take some free throws with his bright ass sneakers. So, oh, come on, Luka. You got to make that. Quit dapping him up when he misses it. All right. 8 and out. Jackson Hayes in. Vanderbilt enters for Hachimura. Luka 4 points on 1 for 4. And missing free throws at that. Makes the second one. It's 11 points, right? Do the math. 11-point lead for the Hawks. Got to quit letting him make threes, yo. Sons of bitches. Dribble drive into the paint. Kick out. Corner. Who missed it? Hey, Vanderbilt. Got a rebound, y'all. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Gives it up to Luka. Luka. Alley-oop to Hayes underneath. He was up too high already. Kicked it back out. Luka gets it back. Bounce pass to Dalton Connect. Laravia. Back to Vanderbilt. Baseline. Kick out. A 3 for Luka. Not even close. He gets it back, though. He says, let me go to behind the back. Try to go baseline. Saved it. We're running out of shot clock. Come on, Laravia. And one. And one. Laravia in the paint. Drives it in. They called it a layup. It was more like a stop and pop little shot. And he got fouled. It's okay. Sound it out. I need those Luka shoes in case I ever am stranded in a dark cave. 28-20, y'all. We got the lead down to 8. We ain't scared. We ain't scared of these little Hawks. Oh, okie doke, Vanderbilt there. And a slam dunk. And he gets fouled. Son of a biscuit. Asa Newell dunks it, and Laravia fouls him. We got a timeout on the floor. This is where we fix the score. This is where we fix the score, chat. 20-30. 20-30 is your score, chat. We got 75 up in here, like we're a legit streamer and shit. 2:51 to go in the first quarter. Atlanta has jumped out to a 30-20 lead in this one, chat. In a game the Lakers were favored by 5. How can Luka be a pure shooter, but miss free throws? That seems like a valid question, sir. I will submit it to Lakers mailbag. Right after the stream, I will submit it and see if they answer. I won't, but maybe they will. Maybe they will answer it. Luka got 5 points. That's our leading scorer, I believe. And that Guyeye has 11, yo. 11 for that guy. Like and subscribe, friends. It's free. It helps grow the amazing channel. Thanks. Betting is open. Use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V. To bet the winner of the game, the choices are Lakers or Hawks. Bet between 10 and 10,000 if you got that many. And you too could be point rich at the end of the evening. No cash value on them points. None. 0. They worth nada. They're worth less than crypto. Worth less than the crypto, chat. The world record for free throws made in a row is around 5,000 now. Facts. I didn't know that, but I imagine that's a fact. I could probably make 3,000 free throws in a row. Allegedly. Maybe not. Maybe I could. What are you covering your forehead for? Blue and gold? What you doing that for? What you doing that for, bro? Val, is that your real hair or you got the hair replacement thingy? This is my real hair. This is my real shit, bro. Only 7 hours of free throws. Just 7? I made 9 in a row one time, says oh. I don't know. The camera does a little something to the color, I suppose. But yeah, look at his forehead, bro. You think I'd pay money to have that fucking forehead? I'm a free throw merchant, says Errol Flynn. All right, here we go. We're back to it. Hey, put it up and in. Dalton connect for 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be making hay. Atlanta with it now. Floater in the lane, missed. Rebounded by Connect. Gives it up to Luca. Luca coming up here into the paint. Starting to pass it. And there'll be a foul. I'm good, just sipping on beer, watching the Spurs, listen to Val. Stream 12 with trying to buy Valhalla Viking gloves. I told you, Zach, they're for sale, bro. They're for sale. I don't know anything except maybe the COO that isn't for sale. Unlike many people, I don't mind some good bragging. Says oh. Lucas step back 3. Says Errol Flynn. That seemed random. Back to 76 in the house, y'all. Here comes Atlanta with the ball. 2:11 to go here in the first quarter. Kick over to this side. Dropped underneath to that guy. And a shot from 3. Air ball. Luca on the other end. Caught it like a wide receiver. Kick out here. Here we go. Smith Jr. Oh, paycheck. Cold. Here comes Atlanta. Oh, weird. That was weird, but a foul. What's that guy's name? Krejcika? Name your price as long as they come with that sick box. Well, I don't know, $100. I think that's what I paid for them, bro. So if I got to replace them, I think they were a hundo. Hector Valero. Oh, this guy made his free throw, y'all. Some bitch. He made his first free throw. Vit Krejci. Vit Krejci at the free throw line, y'all. I know that because ESPN said so. Otherwise, I wouldn't know who this fool was. Next shot, missed off the front of the rim, rebounded by Luca. Here come the Lakers. Here come the Lakers. Stop pop for Luca. For 2. I like it, Luca. I like it, buddy. Here we go in the paint. Left-handed jumper. Missed. Luca gets another rebound. I like this guy, Luca, y'all. I'm English. Let me work out my money. How much is it going to cost me to ship him over there? Vanderbilt. Well, I'll take some fish and chips for payment. Not tea, though. I'm not a tea guy. I don't drink coffee. If you want to have me over for some fish and chips, I'm down. Luca for 3. Oh! Purdy. 38 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 29-32. We're coming back. Oh, that guy. That guy, a little layup on the other end. I think his name is Wallace. I'll pay for the shipping. Fish and chips. The deal. Oh, he turned it over 16 seconds ago. Don't just give him the lane, fools. Oh, no. Don't give it to him either. Don't let anybody have it. Mo Gay. A 3. Hits a 3 with 0.8 seconds. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch, chat? Almost a full court shot there. 29-37. 29-37, chat. We'll go to the second quarter. Damn.
Oh my god. No.
Was that a pass, Luka toss, or do you have a spasm? Let me know, Zach. Let me know. We can make a deal. Let me know. Let me know. I'm flexible. I'm flexible. Not physically, but negotiatingly. Negotiatingly, I'm a very flexible fella. I'm a Dodgers and OKC fan. I don't know. Always loved Russ. Ouch, says Trey Morgan. Why you be saying ouch? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh, I need a top off, y'all. I need a top off on my drink. Ain't no COO nowhere around. She be in a room. She's in a room hiding. I need to find me some earbuds, y'all, with a USB plug. They still make those? Do they make earbuds with a USB connection and some wires? A little mic on it? I think that would look a lot cooler. And I gotta load the Laker fun stuff, y'all. The Laker 1-2-3, the Laker 4-3 like Kobe, the Shaq slam dunk. I have it all. I have it all, but I haven't put it on this setup. Valhalla, are you going to call Ravens versus Vikings? It's in the morning, Choa, and yes. It's in the morning at 11 my time, and yes, I'm going to call it, but I'm going to be watching Red Zone, so. Ella Shiva Jones! Been a member for 32 months, says Dodgers rule. Thank you, Ella Shiva. 32 months. 4 months away from 3 years. 4 months away from 3 years. Start of the second quarter, y'all. The Hawks with a 37-29 lead. Bronny James in for Dalton Connect. Marcus Smart enters for Luka Doncic. Cam Newton is in the house wearing that stupid hat. She was born there. She's a citizen of the UK, New Zealand, and United States of America. A 3 for V. Vanderbilt gets the rebound. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to win this quarter. We are going to win this quarter, chat, and we're coming back in this game. I'm telling you. Don't be cashing out your parlays, y'all. Don't be cashing them out because you're scared. Long pass to Hayes. Kicks it. Bronny James. Now Smith Jr. misses a layup. Misses a layup. V now. Double teamed at the baseline. Gets it out, but it's stolen. By who? Around the world here, Bronny James, dribble drive, penetration in the lane, puts it up, nails it. 2, baby. 2 points. We got it down to 6. 10:50 to go in the second quarter. All right, Hawks move it around. A foul called on Bronny James on the 3 attempt. Do you like every Los Angeles team? No, I like the Vikings, Joe. Come on now. Come on. You know the Vikings are my team, Joe. What did you think about trading both the James boys? This is Troy. I think they're going to let him finish out his contract, dude. I think they're just going to let him finish it out. See if he can win one this year. See if LeBron can win his second in a Laker jersey, yo. All right, so Houston at the free throw line hits the first one. Yes, sir. Says Blue and Gold Matter. 75 in the house for the second time today. I know a little about food as anyone in the world. Damn it, boy. This is Dizza. She thick. All right, Bronny James. Come on, Smart. A turnover on the other end. Smart threw it to somebody that wasn't there. Every time we get close, we blow it. 9-point lead for the Hawks, and they got the basketball. They bringing it up. Side of the key. Wallace gives it up to Gay. A rebound by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt bringing it up near side. Just handed it over to the other headband guy. He'll go to the hoop, put it up and over on Vanderbilt. Just schooled him. Asen Newell just schooled Vanderbilt. Took him to school. Geography, math, science. Here we go. Ronnie. Kick out to Smith Jr. Smith likes to use that left hand. Bronny for three. Missed it on the side. Here comes Atlanta. Push it. Send it around the world. A long three missed. And Vanderbilt gets it again. Says, here, Smart, take it. I'd be giving the shit away. You take it. Smart in the paint, puts it up. Fouled, and it goes. And it goes. When's the old man coming back? I'm cooking in the air fryer, says Errol Flynn. Can OKC even be beaten over 7 games? I mean, yikes. Says O. I don't know. Fresh beer battered cod with a splash of lemon. Damn. They have that. They have that at Culliver's. Culliver's, my man. They have good fish there. All right, Smart, averaging 10.3 this year, 41% from the field and 91% from the free throw line. Makes that free throw 8-point lead. Trying to do math, yo. Just a wide open bounce pass to Houston, who lays it up and in for 2. So back to a 10-point lead. Bronny bringing it up far side. Hachi goes over. They give him a pick. They give it up to Hayes. Hayes back to Rui. LaRavia now. Back to Smart. Back to LaRavia. LaRavia tries baseline. Does a couple twists. Kicks it out. Turns it over. Turns it over. Here comes Atlanta again. Baseline. Puts it up and in over Hayes. We got a timeout on the floor because we're getting our ass kicked. Timeout on the floor because the Lakers are getting their booties kicked. 34-46. Not good. Not good, y'all. How many points does Luka get this game? I'm saying 33. I don't know. That might be kind of high. Time to go on a run. We got to quit letting them go on runs. We got to quit letting them go on a run. We lost that first quarter 37-29. We're losing the second 9-5 already. .12 lead. I think that's the biggest lead of the day for the Hawks. OKC is set, you would think, for a few years. Yeah, they seem lined up. For show, for show. They accumulated all those draft picks, and they drafted well. They drafted well. They are young and exciting. 87 in the house. That's our high for today. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? For the Laker fans by an actual Lakers fans, y'all. Not everybody that's streaming this game can say that, y'all. Not everybody streaming it can say that. Many of them Lakers haters. Boom, boom, boom. So we don't have all the starters on the floor here, so I can't give you game highs for the teams, but we got 8:38 to go in the second quarter. If only we had 52 million to spend on depth. Is that what LeBron makes, Dizza? Okay, so he reminds me of how the Astros built their team a decade ago. All right, they're doing some kind of an interview on the Atlanta telecast. I still don't know why I have to watch this since I paid for the package, but it is what it is. Move the pieces around, and we bougie. Regular season stress free now, says Ishan. Is that your team, OKC, Ishan? Depth is the operative word for sure. OKC depth wins. Dodgers depth wins, says Summer Road. All right, here we go. Lakers with it. It's Luka on the far side. He's out there with Smart. Luka into the paint, puts it up. Kind of a baby hook. Missed it. Here comes Atlanta. All right, a miss on the other end by Atlanta. Luka with it, bringing it up. Luka Doncic. Ayton gives him the pick. Luka kicks it out to the corner to Laravia. Back out to Smart, I believe. Nope, nope, nope. That's Hachi. Hachi, a little jumper in the paint. Misses. Here comes Atlanta. I feel like we're not slam dunk on the other end. Slam dunk on the other end. I feel like the Lakers half-court offense is shit right now. Absolute dookie. Laravia under the basket, misses it. No foul called. Here comes Atlanta. Left-handed dribble. Retreats to the three-point line. They're kind of going around the world here. A drive to the basket and a kick out. Ends up in the corner for a corner three that's missed. Rebounded by the Hawks. Another long three missed. Ayton ends up with the rebound there. Here comes Luka bringing it up. Luka bringing it up. Stop, pauses at the free throw line. Fakes a shot, gives a bounce pass to Ayton, who puts it up and in for two. Up and in for two, chat. Here comes Atlanta. Ayton, 9 points on 4 for 4 shooting tonight. So far. Oh, almost a turnover on the other end. Did they go backcourt? Nope. Yes, they did. They went backcourt violation. Backcourt violation. I still remember the day KD went to the Warriors a decade ago. Not bad, only the second quarter's arrow. Boom, boom, boom. .629 to go in the second quarter. The Hawks with a 48-36 lead on the Lakers. Lakers shooting 44.8 from the field. The Hawks shooting even 50% from the field. Few franchises are duller than the Hawks. Grizzlies, maybe. Hawks are only 4-5. This is Manta Racer. Boom, boom, boom. Luca having an animated conversation with the officials, as he often does. They're going to say that it was not a backcourt violation. So Atlanta's going to get the ball. It'll be ball in from the far side. No, he hit it. Oh, Marcus Smart hit it in the middle of all that, y'all. Marcus Smart hit it in the middle of all that. LeBron and Kleber coming back will be good to help the defensive end. Lakers struck a lottery. You just hit another three? My goodness, they're already at 50. Luca with it at the free throw line, double team. He puts it up and over. Swish by Luca. Luca has 14 points on 4 for 9. Bounce pass into the paint, a kick out, and a foul called on the Lakers. Luca already has 3 fouls, chat. Luca already has 3 fouls in this game, y'all. He's begging his case. They say they're going to change it. All right, so they'll switch it to Smart. So Luca does not already have 3 fouls. Dyson Daniels, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists in this game. Atlanta to inbound it from the far side. They get it in. Daniels with it, guarded by Ayton. Bounce path in the middle. Put up and in over the much smaller defender there. Oniqua Okawu. Luca with it now. Cross-court pass. LaRavia into the paint. A little left-handed hook. Jump hook. Good for 2. Here we go. 5:22 clock running. Atlanta just walked right through, laid it up and in. 15-point lead for the Hawks after the Daniels driving layup. Luca now near side. Side of the key. Fall away jumper. Missed. Here comes a Gay on the other end. Goes off somebody's foot. Going to be Laker ball going the other way. Lakers are 5 for 11 in field goals this quarter. Here we go. LaRavia. Into the paint. Looked like he walked. Turnover before he walked. Gay tries a pass. Turned over. Lakers take it. Luca with it. The pass to Rui. Rui lays it up. Misses. LaRavia with a rebound. Kick out to Luca. Luca for 3. There we go. Here we go. Timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. We got 4:28 to go in the second quarter. And it's 43-55. 43-55 Hawks. So it's back down to a 12-point lead. I honestly believe we're still winning this game, says Errol. Just saw your boy Dave Roberts in Tuscaloosa on the sidelines, LSU, Alabama. 15 down in the fourth would be bad. We can shave it to 5 quick. Yeah, hopefully. Thanks, Val, for the Dodger times and sky high from that experience. Go Lakers, says Michael Johnson. It's still unbelievable, y'all. Still can't believe it. Not that they did it. You know, I kind of expected we would win a World Series, but I didn't know it would be that hard or that dramatic. I didn't think it would be that hard or that dramatic, y'all. That goes to tell you. It doesn't matter how much money you spent. If your team is not a team, you ain't winning shit. If you don't have the team mentality, you ain't going to get it done. 84 in the house, y'all. That's our high for today. Please, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. I have been hemorrhaging subscribers the last week after the Dodgers won the World Series. Did you get to hear Game 7 replay on radio? I did not. I did not. I've moved on, y'all. I've moved on. I think the Lakers are so deep this playoff they were missing center last time. Baseball needed that World Series. Huge success. Harmonium. Says Hammer. Ooh. Atlanta cheerleaders, y'all. How come nobody says nothing about their dancers? They got guys on their dance team. How come? Did you play the harmonium? All right, Lucas 17 for the Lakers, and Guye has 11 for the Hawks. Those are the leading scorers for the two teams. Hawks fan here. You don't worry too much. We love blowing leads and losing. Welcome to the stream, Keith. Saint, welcome, man. I hope you're right, my man. I hope you're right. I do. My girlfriend plays the harmonica. Val might be bringing the Vice City jerseys back. What do you think about those? I don't know. Bet 420. This is Anthony Proctor. Do you have 420? Luca. Kick out. Laravia. Back to Luca. Gets it back to Laravia. Near side three. Swish. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nothing but the bottom of the net. We've cut it to a single digit lead. Single digits, baby. Dribble drive. What the hell was his name? Donyeka? Anyway, he made a nice shot. Rolling through the lane there and just threw it up with the right hand. It went up and in for two. Back to an 11-point lead. Laravia near side here. Looking for Ayton underneath. Kicks it back to Smart. Smart to Hachi. Hachi misses one badly and just a jumper in the paint. How do you miss it that bad? Lakers get the rebound. Bounce pass to Ayton is stolen. Here comes Atlanta. Here comes Atlanta. Wallace into the paint. Bounce pass. Corner. Up and in. Mohamed Gueye, a 22-foot three-pointer. Gueye has 14 points on 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Laravia fouled going to the paint, going to the hoop, and he'll go to free throw line. Bolito, the Devils beat the Penguins. There you go, Theo. There you go, man. Oh, Laravia misses the first free throw. Vanderbilt checking in. Yeah, Carmen, a big Leafs fan. Big Leafs fan, yo. All right, Laravia makes a second free throw. So a 13-point lead still. We've accomplished nothing. Hawks bringing it up. We're sitting in the 10th row. Fade away by Wallace. Missed. Rebounded. Can't tell who it is because the players are too small. Here comes Luca, though. Luca kicks it to Laravia on the far side. Tries to back down his defender. Turns quickly. Puts it up. Misses. It rolled off the rim. Here comes Atlanta. Atlanta pushing far side. Kick out to this guy, and then who's that? Ricochet? Holy shit, man. They don't have any normal names on that team. Anyway, he made it. 142 to go before the half. Zachary Ricochet. Corner. Hachi. Steps in. Miss it. How do you miss it that bad? Laravia. Aiden follows and a foul underneath. Called on the Hawks. Doesn't look good for the Lakers tonight, says DC. Still lots of time left. Yeah, betting's still open, y'all. We're over 100 in the chat for the first time today. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, a free throw by Laravia. Rattles home. So he made both of them. 62-49 is the score. 13-point lead. Math. A floater by Daniels missed, rebounded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt kicks it to Luka. Luka bringing it up past the Hawks logo. Stop pop from the logo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Luka. Foot on the logo. Bounce pass stolen by Luka. He does it all, Chad. He does it all. Dribble drive into the paint. Kick out. Hachi for three. Missed. Gay gets the rebound. Kicks out quick. Hawks. Far side. Paint. Back to Gay. Kick out corner. And they hit another one. Zachary Rishacher makes it 25-foot jumper. Luka bringing it up. Just 36 seconds to go before halftime. Luka off the glass. Glass two. Let's go. Let's go. 22 for Luka with 7 for 13 from the field. Atlanta bringing it up on the near side. Kick over top of the arc. This is probably Atlanta's highest scoring quarter this year. Or highest scoring half. A shot missed at the buzzer? No. Oh, the shot buzzer. Now a three. And he hits it. My God. Luka, three-quarter court, air ball. Damn it, y'all. 54-68. 68 points in the first half for the Hawks. Come on. What app is that, says Jude. What do you mean, what app? He might get more than 33. You might be right, Errol. You might be right, buddy. Unless we're getting blown out by 30 and they sit him. Probably the biggest half of the season for the Hawks, y'all. Hawks on pace for 136. It's crazy. Crazy, chat. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll look at the first half stats and figures, y'all, for you fantasy footballers or fantasy basketballers, parlay freaks, and bettors, y'all. Gambler alert, gambler alert. But here we go. I'm going to take a little break here, get me a drink, and I'll be right back. Mic off, y'all. You missed a good joke. You missed a good joke, chat. I said the COO is roaming around the house with no socks on. I told her you can't be just having them little piggies roaming around. Put some socks on them. So Veterans Day is on Tuesday, chat. Is that a new thing? Is that a new thing, chat? Because I always thought it was on a Monday. Let me see if there's anything here that you all would like to look at. There's that ain't gonna be good. A win probability 87.6 right now. There's the team stats. Veterans Day? Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday we got the old Veterans Day. I could probably get free food at a couple places, y'all, but I don't usually do that. I don't usually do that because I don't want to tell nobody nothing. They just observed it on Monday usually. Weird. I don't know why I thought it was always on a Monday. Let me move this up just a little bit. That Muhammad Gueye, man, he was the one they got to stop. He's the one they got to get busy and stop, chat. I can always get free food. It's called Dine and Dash. Valhalla, same day as you. Canada is. Oh, Sylvia says everything's fine. That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear, y'all. All right, we picked up one subscriber tonight, y'all, but that doesn't make up for the ones we've lost. We're at 30,090. Are the Lakers on the up? Are they getting stronger? I think they're about to. Ruben Bonte in the house. Ruben Bonte up in here, up in here. Remembrance Day and Veterans Day are on the same day, November 11th, because they both originated from the armistice that ended World War I. That day is always 11/11. This is Manta Racer. Camilla Lightborn says, I still can't believe the Mavs traded Luca. Let me ask you this, Camilla. Let me ask you this. If Luca, let's say before last year started, if Luca gets in the shape that he is in this year, do the Mavs still trade him last year? What do you think? What do you think, Camilla? You think if he got in the shape that he got in this year at the beginning of last year, do you think the Mavs still trade him? I think the Mavs thought that they had a player that was about to go on the decline. That's what I think. Does it mean it was smart? No. But I think they thought that they had a guy that was going to be on the decline going forward. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I know he took them to the finals the year before, right? It's just one of those things where a GM, they think they're smarter than everybody else. His shape was not an issue. I don't know. I sure felt like that year prior, the way they were slapping beers out of his hands. I thought that year prior, the way that dude was. I know it wasn't the guy that traded him, but the way they were slapping beer out of his hands when he was celebrating. I just stopped by to say hi. Have a great night, everyone, says Sylvia. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. I have no Army friends or ever had now that I think of it. I'm your friend. I'm your friend, Ob. Why can't we be friends? I think the Mavs owners were visited by the devil. One thing or another. All right, so at the half of Lakers Hawks, the Lakers losing by 14 as we go to the second half. I had a question. Will everybody on the Dodgers receive a ring? They take care of their people, Eshawn. The Dodgers take care of their people. So they'll give people from like the ball boy all the way down to the maybe not the ushers, but there's going to be a lot of rings. The devil, aka Adam Silver, says Johnny Arnett. All right, so the scores from around the league are scrolling on the bottom of your deal there. We're at about 2,200 views here with 88 in the house at half. Great franchise, says Ishan. That was stupid. You keep old Kyrie Irving and trade Luca. It's about money. They had to give him the supermax. They didn't want to do it. Fire Nico. Camilla, I'm getting a sense. I'm getting a sense that you are a Mavs fan. And I don't disagree with you one bit. But I think that's the excuse that they used in the front office. CJ Sparks says, God damn, brother. What's your problem, CJ? Mavs saving their pennies. Hope the Lakers can still come back, says CJ. Oh, you saw the score. You saw the score. You saw that old score on the screen. Let's see where I'm at in the old search here. If at all. If at all. That Lakers Nation, man, he's a toughie. He's a toughie. Let me go in here and see what he does for his comment, his description. Let's see what he does for his description. Nothing, really. Well, maybe that shit don't make any difference. I don't know. If I don't do it, though, it hurts me bad. Hurts me bad. One thing or another. Mavs saving their pennies. I'll go study now. Enjoy the game, guys, says Ishad. It's pretty awful, man, says CJ. Nico is fine by me, says Dizza. I want to watch Nico roast for a bit. Fire him right before Christmas. Damn. Aren't they trying to move to Vegas anyway? The Mavs? I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that they were going to move. Anybody else heard that? I saw my first Christmas ad today. COO found a Christmas movie today, Ob. COO found a Christmas movie. Atlanta at 4-5 is in second place in the Southeast. One game behind Miami, y'all. One game behind Miami as it sits.
I mean, what I want is just to never worry about
Oh,
money.
Yes.
I internalized so much
got
of my
something
emotions
making
that it started
noise.
having a physical impact.
Is that why you sweat so much? She
Something
really
making
does.
noise,
Yeah.
y'all.
Only through my armpits, and it's
Let me
only when
close
I'm
that
nervous.
off. Let me close that off, y'all. I can't be having that. I can't be having that audio. They get mad. They get pissed off about that stuff. Why can't these NBA stay healthy one day, the next day out? WTF is going on with these paper tigers? Kamaya is feeling some kind of way, chat. Typing in all caps. A Christmas movie. You know, those Hallmark things. Oh, them Hallmark things. She watches them every year around Christmas, one after the other. One after the other. So as I mentioned, chat, the Lakers go from Atlanta to Charlotte for a Monday night game, and then Wednesday they play in OKC, and then Friday they'll be in New Orleans, and then they go to Milwaukee on Saturday. So all next week and today, the Lakers are on the road. And then for some weird reason, they play two against the Utah Jazz, one at home and one on the road. But the games next week, one of them, the Oklahoma City game, will be on ESPN on Wednesday. That'll be an ESPN game. My armpits stink too, says Bob Phipps. Mine don't. Mine smell good. Phipps, this is VST, not your doctor. What's up with these NBA commentators jumping on the Lakers bandwagon? Weak, says Manal Arroyo. Hallmark movies are so unique and special. Yeah, they're all the same. All right, we're underway. We are underway. Ayton gets fouled to start this bad boy off. Mogay gets called for his third foul of the game. I'm commercial involved right now, says Phipps. Yeah, commercials are on, y'all. I don't control those on the NBA ones. Luca. Kick underneath. Ayton. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. Ayton. We coming back, y'all. Still 14, though. Turnover. Smart gets it. Smart. Bunny hop in the pea patch. Lost it. Ayton. Behind the back to Luca for three. Rolled out. A tap out by Laravia. Luca gets it back. Luca now. Here, watch me cook. Underneath the Laravia. And a layup. A what? Timeout Atlanta. Laravia with 13, they just said. 10:31 to go in the third quarter. 58-70. 58-70, chat. Oops. So that's a 12-point lead. The math. These players are disappointing their fans every 2 days on the sidelines. Why are they getting paid? I ain't watched a game so far with the Lakers' full starting five. No defense. Defense optional, Troy. Defense optional. This is today's NBA. We about to lose, says David K. Have you ever met B.L. Boyd? Says, oh. Did Hayes touch the floor tonight? Jackson? He's been out there, bro. He's been out there. We can still come back, David K. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? Why not? Ask me after this quarter, though. Ask me again after this quarter, and I'll tell you if we can come back. Luca now with 22, and Gay with 14 for the Hawks. Yo, 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 says TTWSFF. Your name sucks. Your name sucks. I'm not going to lie. How am I supposed to say that? To Heave? To Heave? Losing to the crappy ass Hawks can't be good, says Michael Johnson. We ain't lost yet. He ain't lost yet. Still early. Yet. The Hawks now, though, the game started with the Lakers, a 5.5-point favorite. The Hawks now are a 5.5-point favorite. Flippy floppity. Who is B.L. Boyd? I can't believe that the Lakers are getting beat by the Hawks. Where's Moses Malone's, his Manta Racer? He's looking for his goggles. He's looking for his goggles. Is Moses Malone still alive? Look at these kids. Look at these kids. That kid missing a few teeth up front there, yo. He's that age. The strong arm of the night, according to the telecast here, is Muhammad Gay. 14 points, 5 for 7 from the field, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc in 20 minutes. So here we go. Atlanta bringing it up. We're looking at it from the back side of the hoop. Down court. And a travel. Travel, baby. Turnover, Hawks. Here we go. Smart bringing it up. Got Rui running a little interference. Smart passes the logo, kicks it to Ayton. Luka gets it on an end around there. Kicks out to Hachi for 3. Nailed it. Nailed it. 70-61 is your score. Lakers on a little 7-0 run here. That's what we need. Daniels a little twisty in the paint there for 2. 9:43 to go. 11-point lead. Luka with it. Dribbles from here over to the far side. Kicks it out to Hachi. Hachi thinks about a 3. Says, no, I'll give it back to Luka. Give him a little pick. Luka at the free throw line. Everybody fell off, and he missed it badly off the front of the rim. Hachi almost stole it. Here comes Atlanta. Smart steals it. And then Luka steals it when he runs into Ayton. Keystone Cops out in this bitch. A 3 by Gay, and he nailed it. Four for 4 from beyond the arc for Muhammad Gay. Turnover by the Lakers. Oh my goodness. A hard foul by Smart. They might look at this. They might look at this. Ricochet went down awkwardly there on a very aggressive foul by Smart. Cobra in the house. Don't need the caps. Room rule. Yeah, room rule. No problem. Yeah. Be regulating. All right, he makes the first free throw. God, we get it to like 11 and then just shit the bed. That guy could have got hurt bad right there. That guy could have got hurt bad. He makes both free throws. So 77-61 with 8:47 to go in the third. Alley-oop! Jackson Hayes, slam dunk. Nice pass from Luka there. Hawks with it outside the arc here. Kick out. Deflected by a Laker, but recovered by Atlanta. Wallace with it now, with Smart on him. Hands it off to Laravia. And the Lakers, after it's all said and done, get the rebound. Luka bringing it up on that far side. Stops, gets a pick from Hayes. Goes far side of the key, back to Hayes, back to Luca. Luca, 3. Missed off the heel of the rim. Here comes Atlanta. Lakers 4 for 8 from the field in this quarter, and Atlanta makes him pay with a 3 on the other end. Ricochet hits the 3. It's now a 17-point lead again for the Hawks. 7:40 to go here in the third quarter. LaRavia, side of the key, kick out corner. Smart back underneath to Hayes, who gets stripped. Here comes Atlanta. Daniels, kick out. Wallace nails a 3. Timeout on the floor. Lakers getting crushed. Lakers getting crushed tonight. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. It's 63-83, a 20-point lead. That's the high of the day for the Hawks. 20-point lead, y'all. No blood, no foul. I miss the old days when players actually played, not always injured. It's only 14. It's 20. Nowadays, you never know which team is actually better because they are never at full strength, says Kamaya. Hey, 161 in the chat, y'all. That's insane. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. We're trying to get this Lakers thing going here on the channel. The biggest viewership on my channel, y'all, comes from the Dodgers. I am a Dodger fan, but I'm also a Laker fan, y'all. So we're gonna try to get the Lakers going here on the channel this year. Try to do as many as we can. If it's like the Dodgers, I did over 95% of the Dodgers games. So hopefully we can get this thing going. And 150 in the chat goes a long way to doing that. Lakers are cooked, says Troy. Vegas, obvious ASFs, and Hilo Via. Lakers were not prepared to play tonight. They've been off for 2 days, right? It's Vegas, says Angio. Yeah, I don't believe any of that. Everything's fixed things. I think sometimes teams just don't show up on the road. Theo putting up the Dodgers emojis. Tomorrow morning, y'all, I'll be streaming the Vikings versus Ravens. That's my football team is the Vikings. I will be watching the game though on Red Zone, so I'm gonna be missing some of that in between the 20s stuff. But I'll do the best I can, y'all. So the Hawks win the first quarter 37-29. They win the second quarter 31-25. And they're winning the third quarter 15-9. That adds up to an 83-63 lead, a 20-point lead with 7:20 to go in the third. Lakers loser, says Jason Gutierrez. I bet you that ain't you, Jason. I bet you that ain't you in your profile picture. You probably don't even own a tie and a suit. I'm just saying. Cooked my $100 parlay. Uh-oh. Gambler alert. Gambler alert, chat. I think the Lakers got complacent with all the recent success. Yeah, I don't think a grown-ass man be typing Lakers loser, ha ha ha, in the chat 3 times in a row. I don't think it happens. Maybe that's his daddy. Maybe that's his daddy in his profile picture, chat. Okay, reverse layup. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he blocks the pass on the other end. That dude is going off tonight. Hawks with it. Just toying with the Laker defense now. Mo into the paint. Kick out. Ricochet hits a 3. The Lakers are getting shellacked. Ever since the sports betting became legal, the players selling out, pretending to be injured. Luka gets stripped. And a dunk on the other end by Ricochet. And another timeout for the Lakers already. Yep, this has entered blowout territory, yo. Welcome to blowout territory. 90-65. Got to win, Ravens stink. LA is super hyped. Start of the season. Luka with no effort on that play is Mikal. They're getting rocked, says Hammer. Yeah, they are. 25 points, y'all. 25-point lead. 25-point lead. The Atlanta Massacre. Ongoing. Atlanta got some pretty cheerleaders too, y'all. I don't like that I'm watching their telecast, but what a shame to this team, says Kiko Coco. Kiko Coco TV. The Kiko Coco TV channel. They just said fast break points are 22-6 in favor of the Hawks. That'll do it. That'll do it. Plus them threes. Plus those threes, y'all. Mohamed Gay, 19 points. And Rissacher, I guess is his name, 19 as well for the Hawks. And Luka's out of this game. Luka's out of this game. The main problem I'm seeing is the effort on defense. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, McCall. Rishi almost scored again, but Smith Jr. Got a foul. So Ricochet to the free throw line, I believe. 13 steals for the Hawks, only 6 for the Lakers. All these stats heavily favor the Hawks, of course. All of the stats. JJ pissed. All right, Atlanta with it. Another 3. Finally, they miss one. Vanderbilt cleans up the rebound. Smith Jr. bringing it up for the Lakers with Luka on the pine. Smith dribbles left. Gives it up to Hayes. Going down the lane. He misses a layup. No foul. Here comes Atlanta. Baseline. 2. Baseline 2. Lakers providing no defensive effort. Points in the paint, 46 for the Hawks, 32 for the Lakers. LaRavia gets tied up underneath, gets it back, has it stripped. It's going to still be Laker ball. All right, substitutions for the Hawks. All right, Mo Gay checks out of the game. That's a good thing for the Lakers. Lakers inbound it. Smith Jr. gets a pick from Hayes. Smith takes a 3, misses off the heel of the rim. Here come the Hawks near side. Corner 3. Wide open by Manyaka. He missed it. Here come the Lakers. Smith to connect. To Hayes. Back to connect. All outside the arc. Smith dribbles in. Almost loses it twice, 3 times. Behind the back. Turns. A jumper. Heel of the rim. Rebounded by the Hawks. Quick outlet. Far side. Another 3 missed by the Hawks that time, though. Here we go. Smith Jr. Pass half court. Near side. Top of the arc. Dalton Connect for 3. Nailed it. Connect hits a much-needed 3 to put the Lakers at 68. 3:49 to go here in the third quarter. Excuse me, 3:45, excuse me. Oh, a ball fake layup. Just made us look silly, y'all. Who was that? That was Krejci for the layup. Did the magic show the ball trick. Dalton Connect. Not fouled. Missed. Looking for help. Did not get any. Vanderbilt. Yeah, the Hawks are feeling it, y'all. They're playing with a lot of confidence, and they're starting to do wild shit. What a layup. What a layup. My goodness. Newell, 11 points on 5 for 7. And we got a whistle. Offensive foul called on the Lakers. We getting shellacked. Put him on the plane. Anywho. Oh, Vanderbilt steals it. 2-on-1, though. Vanderbilt left-handed layup. 26-point lead with 2:21 to go. Atlanta bringing it up. Lakers game makes me sad and annoyed. Off the knee of the Lakers defender, out of bounds. I don't know who that dude is that's in for the Lakers right now. That must be James. No, that's not Bronny James. Oh, Kleber is in the game. Kleber in the game for the Lakers. I think I just muted my mic. No. Can Lakers still make a comeback? Probably not, TSK. I should have gone to the Cougar Bar. This is Hammer. Lakers with it. Connect to this new guy, Kleber. Smith now. Smith from the corner of the key misses badly off the front of the rim. A race to the ball. Picked up by the Hawks, just like tonight, all the way. Down the middle. Oh, turned it over. Here come the Lakers. Bronny James. Vanderbilt in the paint. Tried to put it up. Battles for it. Gives it up to Connect. Bronny James now. Corner pass. And Vanderbilt stepped out of bounds. So another turnover. Another turnover. Braun must be licking his chops for the comeback. Yeah, this is a shellacking, y'all. 17 turnovers by the Lakers. The Hawks have scored 29 points off of those turnovers. 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bronny. Reverse layup for 2. Nice little shot there. All right, kick out by Atlanta here after a missed shot. Taylor for 3. Race to the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds on Bronny, on Vanderbilt, I believe. So Hawks ball from the far side. Andre P., I went to a Cougar Bar, Hammer, and the fish were biting. I don't believe you, Andre P., you freaky sports chatter. just being obtuse. The Cougars get feisty before the holidays. Such a Mac daddy. You're such a Mac hammer. What's it like being a Mac daddy like you? 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. This is a nightmare. Let's go to this. 72. 72-98. We go to the fourth, thankfully. Who do you believe? Ever. Hammer has done the Cougar research. My life. He's going to write a book, Obe. He's going to write a book. Hammer's going to write a book. My Life Chasing Cougars in Texas by Hammer. Forward written by Andre P., Freaky Sports Boy Chatter. You can get your autographed copies on Amazon. Amazon, you can get your autographed copies, y'all, of the Hammer book. How I Chase Cougars in Texas. Good night. I don't want to watch bench players. See you tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait till I see you again, Kamaya. I can't wait till I see you again. We missed you and your backstrap at the meeting Thursday, says Andre P. No, next Friday. Next Friday, Andre P. Before the Laker game. I thought I had a big money sponsor today, y'all. I don't know if you were in here earlier. I thought I had a big money sponsor. Got contacted by a guy on Twitter that told me, "Hey, we're with Monster Energy, and we want you to do some things on your channel." And I was excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was excited because I like Monster. And so then I started scrolling down his timeline on X, and it was all Monster. All of it was Monster for the past 6 months. But before that, it was all Russian political stuff, Russian like propaganda. That fool was trying to get into my account. That was Mr. 100. How impressive. Level 100. Level 100, y'all. Anyway, I reported him as a scam, y'all, and I did not click on the link. I did not click on the link. But I thought I was about to get a Monster logo on all my streams. See you next Lakers game. I can't watch this one anymore. All right, Troy. Understandable. David said so hopeless they got Bronny in the game. Why is all the shit rolling there? Somewhere Dominique Wilkins is enjoying the shit out of this. Dominique, man, he was so fun to watch. Dominique was a blast to watch, chat. Bro, my money, says John Boy. Never gamble, John Boy. Never gamble. For every winner, there are 10 losers. my goodness. Another 3 by these fools. I don't even want to call it anymore, Chad. I'm not going to lie. Bronny. Corner. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt for 3. We coming back. We coming back. Bronny. Free throw line. Shot. Missed. Here come the Hawks. After another rebound by Gay. My mic on? Missed off the heel of the rim. Vanderbilt with it. Bounce pass. Smith turns it over. Dribbled it off his own foot. My CFL, I just won going to the Grey Cup. This is Carmen. All right, 5,000 views, y'all. I can live with that. I can live with that. Atlanta with it. Going around the world. Been around the world, and I can bank it up off the glass. Another 2 for Atlanta. 9:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Atlanta announcers talking all that smack. Connect foul going to the rim. I've been around the world, and I. Who in the chat, raise of hands, who in the chat has learned the T Swizzy song? The newest T Swizzy craze, y'all. I don't remember how it goes. 77-106.
Yeah!
Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Where's my wrong button, guys? 77-106. 106. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to some chicken wings from Vinny's Pizzeria. Then I'll probably get in the battlefield again. As Theo was mentioning, I am now a level 100 in Battlefield 6. Fear me, y'all. Fear me. Andre P., how come you haven't come and seen me on Battlefield, Andre P.? You freaky sports boy. Okay, Val. Gonna head out of this one. Check y'all later. Later, Obe. Appreciate you. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. I am quite beautiful, Val. Never let me forget such a wonderful boyfriend. I don't know what that meant. 106.77. I don't have X. It's not on X, fool. It's on Twitch. It's on Twitch, Andre. I be marking fools on Twitch. Let's get y'all. This is Michael Johnson. A parting is such sweet sorrow, says Obe. I'll be all right. I'll be all right, Obe. Anyway, Vikings football in the morning. I'm sure Obe might be watching his Rams, but anywho. Because your ass can't read, says Andre P. All right, we had our first challenge of the night. Man, I missed challenges. I totally missed challenges. I can read, Andre P. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Where's Luca? He might not play no more. He might be done. Well, you've kind of quit on this stream, says Andre P. I'm trying, bro. He makes the free throw, that guy. All right, Hawks with the ball. They get it to Gay inside the paint. Rebounded by Hayes. Here comes Dalton Connect. Almost turned it over. Smith Jr. All this outside the arc. We ain't been in the paint yet. We like to take our time. Take your time, do it right. You can basketball, baby. Do it tonight. A foul called on the floor. Jackson Hayes fouled. Cover end of game, end of the Spurs game, says Hammer. He wants wings. He is happy, I think, says Carmen. 106.79, a three for Connect. Missed. Mo Gay gets the rebound. I'm pretty sure Mo Gay is related to to Andre P. Newell for three, you son bitch. 109.79. So now a 30-point lead. Math. Vanderbilt rounds the corner, puts it up, fouled, and it goes in. He'll go to the free throw line for the N1. Angry Valhalla. I'm not like dying or nothing. I'm good. I'm ready for overtime. Let's get this to overtime. 7:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt 7 points on 3 for 7 shooting. He hits free throw like a boss. Hits his free throw like a boss. Now here we go. Bounce pass right there at the free throw line. He's trying to shake two guys. Magic Mo puts it in for two. Gay. No, that was his name. 111.82. They need to put Luca in, says Hannah King. Luca ain't coming off that bench, Hannah. He done. All right, Brownie James. Kick out to Dalton Connect. Into the paint. Little jumper off the glass for two. Two there. Dalton has 9 now on 3 for 7 shooting. Here come the Hawks. Armin says, I've been out that Dayton scene for years. Air ball by the Lakers on the other end. No, by the Hawks. Another long three. Tried to go glass, missed it. Lakers get the rebound. We're bringing it up. We're bringing it up now. 6:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Everything outside the arc. Bounce pass to Hayes. Hayes, slam dunk. Slam dunk by Jackson Hayes. We got a timeout on the floor. Got to sell some commercials, y'all. Sell some commercials. It's 111.86 Hawks. 111.86 with 6:06 remaining in the fourth quarter. You think Rui coming back? I don't know. Lakers on that BS is official John. Might as well start warming up my trigger finger, says Hammer. There you go. Do not like Luca's body language today, says Mikal. Lakers getting their ass kicked, says Viking Jerome. Why you said Luca not going back in? Because we're getting our ass kicked. I think he's done for the day, Aaron. I think he's done for the day. If you don't like my answer, don't ask the fucking question. You asked me, where's Luca? I told you I don't think they're putting him back in. Hammer, you be on that battlefield. Val sucks, doesn't he? You got to watch the stream, Andrew. We'll talk about who sucks. We'll talk about who sucks. Hammer did fly a helicopter last night, though, y'all. Hammer did fly a helicopter. JJ about to empty the bench. 6,000 views, y'all. Oh man, says Aaron. They don't need to know about the helicopter, says Hammer. Andre P. in Canada, women do some weird stuff that I would never do dating. I still don't have the answer. Butt stuff, Carmen? Are you talking about butt stuff? I crashed that thing 15 seconds after I took off, says Hammer. I know you did. I think 15 might be a little long. Protecting your stars. All right, what we got? 6:06 to go in the fourth. All right, Atlanta now. Apparently, they're talking about margin of victory, history made for Atlanta, y'all. A layup. A layup there. I can't read his name, y'all. It's way too long, way too complicated. Bronny James bringing it up. 113.86. All Andre P. talking about pickup lines. Yeah, I don't know if he's the one I would be. What was his best pickup line so far, Carmen? Can they go 3-2 on this road trip? I think so. I think they can, McCall. Right, here comes Atlanta again. Count a 3 for Gay. Finally missed one. So the other guy takes one and missed one. All right, finally. Dalton Connect. Near side. Dribble drive. Stops. Pops from 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Lakers shooting 45.9% from the field. The Hawks 51.8%. The score, however, indicates a whole different story. Canada is so crushed, Dodgers did them hard. Down to 138 in the chat. 4:06 clock running here in the fourth. Dalton Connect. Near side. Dribble drive into the paint. A little stop pop. 2 for 2. Someone do the math. 116 minus 94. Dalton Connect 14 points on 5 for 9 shooting. Crossover. Into the paint. Turnaround. Miss. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt bringing it up. Pauses. Gets in the paint. Right-handed layup. Rattles home for 2. My girl's sofa pulls out, but I don't. Sammer. Hold you NBA TV. Bro, this game is scripted and it's obvious as L. I don't agree, but what do you want me to do if it is? If it is scripted, what do you want me to do, L? Hey! Little foul underneath. Kleber gets fouled going to the hoop. 3:04 to go here in the fourth. Andre P. Women here won't date you unless you work in oil patch money. Yeah, you got to have some money, Andre P. You got to have some Skrillo, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah. You obviously do not have this, Andre P. '97 116. He's pulling all. The plug was pulled at the middle of the third quarter. They just said sellouts, sellouts. Let you tell you a thing or two about American women. How much time you got? I think L's related to the other guy I put on a plane. L obviously lost some money on this game, chat. Obviously lost some Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some nuggets, some cheddar, some cheese. That's why they got the winners and the losers, L. You just happen to be a loser tonight. You just happen to be the loser. Yes, Val, I'm a broke-ass bitch, says Andre P. Not scripted, is about who wanted it more, says McCall. 2:27 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 118-97 in favor of the Atlanta Hawks. The Lakers have 46 points in the paint to the Hawks 58 points in the paint. Lakers on vacation today. I can imagine. Well, you can imagine that he's a broke ass bitch? I can too. I can too, Carmen. Gambler alert. I'll be on Twitch in a little while, yo. Maybe not long though. It's almost 10 already. October of 1973, the last time the Hawks won this big over the Lakers. Smith nails a three. Smith Jr. for the Lakers nails a three. Lakers 12 for 29 from beyond the arc. The Hawks 16 for 37. Another three. 16 for 38. Here come the Lakers. Vanderbilt goes out of bounds weirdly. That's going to be Hawks ball. Damn, Val. 142 to go. Hawks inbounded under their own hoop. Now, this gets to the part of the game, y'all, where I don't know who anybody is. I have trouble with it anyway, but now it really gets ugly because the Hawks have pulled everybody. Nice little finger roll there for the Hawks. So a 20-point lead with 126 to go in the fourth. Bronny James to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt tries to shake and bake his defender, put it up with the left hand, gets his own putback, and he gets fouled on the play. Fouled on the play is Vanderbilt with 1:15 to go here in the fourth. Vit Krejci, 17 points on 6 for 13 shooting for the Hawks. Ron Sciatica feeling much better now, says McHale. All right, so 1:15 to go. We're going to the main. 101, 101, 101 to 120. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. We'll end up with about 6,800 views. I'll be back in the morning for Vikings versus Ravens. And I'll be back on Monday night for Lakers. Monday night for Lakers versus the Charlotte Hornets. That is a 5 o'clock start, Arizona time, 4 on the West Coast, 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Slam dunk on the other end by the Hawks after the made free throw by the Lakers. Ronnie James with it near side. Smith stops, gives it up to Vanderbilt. A 3 by Kleber, missed badly. Here come the Hawks. Corner 3. Hawks don't give a shit. They're up by 20. They're still firing them up. They don't give a damn. 30 seconds clock running here in the fourth. Dalton Connect dribble drive, side of the key, shot from the baseline, missed. Atlanta gets the rebound. I think they can probably dribble it out at this point. 10 seconds. Are they dancing in Atlanta? Four starters and their key reserve out, and Atlanta wins it anyway. It's all about opportunity, y'all. It's all about taking advantage of your opportunity, and these young Hawks did it. These young Hawks did it, y'all. No Laker win song. I'm going to get out of here. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V homies. Like I said, 6,800 views. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Again, Vikings, Ravens in the morning, Lakers versus Magic on Monday. They hungry. All right, I'm out, y'all. Thank you again. Thank you so much.